Hello Seriously's here, back for some more back-to-back weekend missions, and I don't know, sometimes I think HG does not randomize these things because we have to go unearth ancient bones today, and that's what the whole currently running expedition is all about. So let's go excavate some bones. All we need to bring is a terrain manipulator and inventory slots. Things that might help are either a corvette where you don't have to actually land, or launch fuel, or a ship that doesn't need launch fuel. Because flying to each bone site is almost for sure going to be the faster way to do this, unless you get lucky and find a planet with bones that are very close together to each other. And if it's a dead planet with the ancient bones, you should just abandon the mission and not do it that weekend. Ancient bones on dead planets are terrible. There's ancient bones over there too, which is very interesting to me. So we got two Lush planets with ancient bones. Red grass or green grass? We have to go to the green grass planet. Has red skies. You can tell by looking up at that corner there. See, well, we can't see it anymore. We're too close. You can't see. You have to look at the outer shell if you're this close. That'll disappear, but let's see what it was pointing us at. Came to it because it's daytime over here. Wow, I do like the flat terrain here. A little bit of hills never hurt anybody, but overall flat is very nice. Oh, just one of these. Okay. So we don't have a corvette. We actually have to land to use the visor to look for bones. Just up the hill, but let's switch to this mode and see where our next site might be. You can see vigilant stones for over 1,000, so there's probably bones there. But usually you can't see bones except under 1,000. So we got 800 behind us. Looks pretty good. 3 distinct bone sites right where we are. We're definitely gonna go with that. Let's go back to this mode and target that again to get an extra 30 seconds. Do not land on top of the bone. That's going to make it very hard to dig up. We're also hoping to see multiple bones at each bone site. This appears to not be multiple bones at this bone site. We will take what we can get here though. Not even going to give us a location? Well, then I'm going to go to this mode. And we can't see even... You know what I'm thinking? No, not power. This. It said it located a fossil bed, but I don't see a visor marker anywhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. After this one, if we don't get multiple bones, why don't we go check out the other Lush planet? We got time. Land in the trees. Well, we got 3 here. That's pretty close. We'll go to that one. A lot of those hazardous plants here. Careful not to hold your gather button, or you might accidentally grab one of these and summon a... Oh, hey, check it out. Now that is a fairly unique animal. Let's see if we can lure it back here. Yeah, there it is, a meteor ball. They look pretty cool in the Wonder Projector. That is worth maybe a scan if you're interested in Wonder Projector stuff. And it's a neat pet too. Alright, next bone site. How far away are you? 500 away, and there's multiple bones at that one, it looks like. And that one, okay. Is it not targeting it for me though? Okay, well I'll just mark that one then. How do you like them apples? Okay, how many bones do we need? 6 more, huh? I do sort of want to check that other planet out, but this planet is working out pretty well. I don't think we need to. And it's further away. I think one more site and we're done. Yeah, it's not marking that one for me for some reason. Let's go like this. There we go. Yeah, we got 2 bones here. We're done. Now we do have to go hand these in, quote unquote. I don't know if you can see my air quotes. See, this is what happens when you land on the bones. However, if you check this out, we don't need to dig at all. It was close enough to the surface. So we're done. We need to scan for Polo's contact.
Secure transmission module located.
Where to? Right there. Very close by. Fortunate. These days, this mission will always end at one of these sites. Archaeological, paleontological, I don't know. It used to just be some random guy standing out in the middle of nowhere. So I'm glad they added a camp around this. It came with the currently running expedition. The Relics expedition added these to the game. Alright, let's go back to the anomaly. That took longer than I expected, but maybe we'll be able to do it faster on Permadeath. I was worried this was going to take a long time though, so maybe it was actually faster than I expected, if we think about it like that. Okay, all done. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Gotta reach for the other computer. There we go. Click. Okay. Ah, ooh, 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 ooh. Careful how you grab that mouse. We have inventory space. We've got bones still. They will not count for this mission, but we do have inventory space. Plenty of. restless ancestors, let's get you dug up. That's probably why you're so restless. People digging you up. Alright, we gotta go to the green planet. Pretty much. Anyway, it's aggressive Sentinels for us, and that one isn't. So guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna find out what the other planet is like. We're gonna hop here, out of the ship, on the ground, and then we're gonna head over to what looks to be either blue or green, I think green sky with red grass. It's sort of in this direction, so we'll face that way. Yeah, I know. Can you give me my mission marker and not show extreme conditions? Thank you. Jeez, game. Okay, away we go. Out of here right away. We're not messing around with that stuff. Ruri. Is there water on Ruri? Does not look like it. So it doesn't really matter if we land at night. Except that we can't really see the sky color I predicted. It's hard to tell. It might be yellow. No, or red. It's red. Is it? Wow, this is a weird one. Let's go around to the daylight side just because it's so weird looking. The horizon, where it turns black at the edges, is red. Oh yeah, the outer shell here is red too. It's a red sky. Ugh. Very, very nice grass color though. Alright, we got mountains. Not a fan of that, but it sure beats aggressive Sentinels. $600, that's the one it wants us to go to? Well, alright, we're flying to that too. Ow! Get out of here, you. I saw that. We can target this without digging. Come on, there we go. Any other bones here? No. 578. Okay. Directly behind us, of course. Well, more like 90 degrees to the left. Whatever. This planet does not seem to be as bone generous, so that could be a problem. And with the mountains, not a perfect combo. Oh, I meant to do magnetized ferrite. Whoops. It's very, very cheap of magnetized ferrite to refill your terrain manipulator. Most people still use silica powder because that's what you dig up with it so much, but I find I get a lot of magnetized ferrite building up too, and it really helps to cut down on that. Yeah, one bone at each site, or two at the second one we were at. Oh, okay, well we got two here. Yay, good for us. Although they're pretty close together here. I do like that. And it's not the kind of mountainous where we can't land our ship with sheer cliffs and stuff. It's this would be a nightmare to traverse on foot. All right, 2 here as well. Again, not too populated.
Incoming storm.
Oh, come on, rocket boots. Did that highlight or not? Same bug as before, huh? Yeah. There we go. Can't rely on that visor mode they want us to use so much, so one more reason why we all dislike it so much. Ooh, 4. We hit the jackpot for this planet. We could increase our size here too. That might help us dig faster. Can't really dig past bones though, and picking them up only gets rid of their visual appearance. You can't walk through them, you can't jetpack through them. You can stand on nothing afterwards, if you can find where they were. 1 more bone needed. Is this, whoops. Can I take that away, please? There we go. No, I want to... There we go. Okay. Go to this mode. Target fossil bed. I don't know why it's not letting me do that sometimes. Maybe I'm targeting something under the ground that's near me. Now, we might need to fly back to the other planet, but hopefully not. Okay, we're gonna have to run from Sentinels. I think the fastest way is just to go into space. Don't have to go too fast at this point. All right, now that they're popping in the atmosphere, we'll hit our boost max speed. They're stuck down there in the atmosphere. We're out in space where we can move way faster, and we lose aggression right away. All right, let's get back down here. I'm gonna land again. Because I want to land, I want to find on this planet. Hopefully.
Secure transmission module located.
Okay, where to? Nice, also nice and close. I think. It's not telling me. That's a bad sign. It's far away. Okay. Oh, no, it was pretty close. Still worth going to space for, though. So land right on this guy's head. No, not literally, because we won't be able to hand it in. So let's land right in the camp. And yes, there's always 1 bone in these camps, even on planets that don't have bones. There we go. Mission complete. Oh, look at that nice sunset and that glow. What is that glow? That's really neat. I don't know what that is. Huh. Is that a graphic defect, or is there something in the game that I don't know about that makes it glow like that? I know memory stones on ruined worlds make a glow sort of like that, but that's not a memory stone glow or a ruined planet. Is it? No, just a grassy planet. Weird. Weird glow. Pretty easy though, and we get a bunch more bones for our collection that we can eventually make skeletons out of, if we ever end up doing that. I should really be doing these missions on my legacy save where I want to make a build that uses the bones, and I have none. So maybe I will do the weekend mission on my legacy save this weekend. I'm not going to record that though. We will be doing more No Man's Sky next week. We're going to do a maybe quick video about the Relics expedition for Monday. I've already done it on the Corvette save, but we could do it on the save that I did it with the first time. But that's it for today. Until next time, everybody, have a good time.